Hello guys and welcome to BitcoinMF. Quick TA update for today. The way I see the market, I remind you this is not financial advice, so make sure you do your own research. Let's dive right into it. We look at the daily chart. Like always, with the same levels, nothing has changed. And if you follow from yesterday, I wanted to see if this line is acting as a support or a resistance, and right now we get this as resistance, and we even pierced this line with the wick, and right now we are kind of fighting around the 10k area again, but from the other side. And in my opinion, this is a very important level, as you can probably feel and understand, because just some few weeks before we were way below that, and it was one of the highest targets, let's say like this. And right now it's already been crashing traders, and everybody's crying. But also with that, I want to tell you what I think, and again, this is only my opinion and the way I see it. So this video will be a little bit more to the bear side, I think, although I will try to cover also the bull side, of course. So why the bear side is because right now I'm still short, and if you follow the Discord server, so you already know this from the morning. I also updated the stop losses and all, so feel free to check it out. And what I want to see today is because of this 10k level, okay? And in my opinion, the people are now whoever missed all this rally, okay? They think about maybe entering again, and I think that just a second, and I think that if more people going into long today's, so it doesn't necessarily again means that the market is going up, but again we need to wait for the daily close, in my opinion, here. So this line, this level, I look at it for resistance today, and I want to see if even if we go up to now I want to see if we can break this line and sustain above before deciding if we can bull some more or not. And it might, if this happens, it might like cost me all the way here, the move up. But because I'm short, I don't want to touch it right now. So I just put the stop loss in the profit. And if we look at the time frames with along with the BP, like always, and the BitcoinMF strategy, but Ashi, we can see that on the daily we got the new short, okay? And if you follow, it's like I said yesterday, many times when there is a strong signal, it first counter trades, and this is like a kind of what we see today, because it's signaling us short, but price is, although we already dumped, but never mind, now it's up. So we like feel it's going up, in my opinion, okay? And this is exactly what I wanted to see today. And this still doesn't mean that it's a 100% short, and it still doesn't mean that it's 100% false, okay? Because we need to see what is going on and where market takes us. So again, in my opinion, it can go a little bit up. And why it goes up? Because also the mid BB is here for support, and also it's like because it crossed this EMA 16, so it's like bearish, so traders enter and market goes counterwise, and it takes them, it puts them underwater, okay? So actually now already is a little bit dangerous, in my opinion, to short, because it can always go and check again this EMA, because now we are between the strategy EMA and also between these lines of resistance and this line of support for now. Okay, if we add the mimicators, we can see that if you follow me and my memes, so I always tell about the RSI 50, and if we even zoom a little bit, we can see that this is, in my opinion, a critical point, because as you can see, like here, it can happen again. Okay, and also in my opinion, bulls hope that it will happen again. So this can bounce, and if price bounces, so we still remain at the positive phase of the RSI 50, and we still get the up movement. Okay, and it's still possible. But what I also look is some other memes, of course, and here on the mimicators we can see the MACD is actually signaling us that it's kind of bear, because the negative histogram has already started, and even if now it goes up, it can again go down with force and start to print out more lines like here. Okay, so this is what I watch for today. And if this happens, so it will more signal me that this short is right. Okay, and there is still chance to go short. And also, actually, it's like in my opinion, it's not if more people go in short, so it goes down. It's not always the case. Okay, like I always say, because of the sentiment and because you can see on the server with the IG client sentiment, I always watch it and I post it, and we even get the updates on the Telegram channel for it, on the important updates of the currencies, on the Bitcoin and commodities and all. So I want to see if this even might try to even search some support here, and maybe even weak this before trying to go some more up. Okay, so this is what I personally watch, and again I watch this as a bear. As a bull, I think that people are watching the 10k level, and as much as it goes above the 10k level right like now, so people even maybe feel FOMO, so it won't touch the 10k level again maybe, and they go long, and this is can come handy also in my opinion to market makers, and if it's the case, they can push market more up, so more people will go long, so more people will believe in the growth, in the up movement, that the trend is intact and all of this, and will go long. And beneath the surface, what Lazy says is actually good for bears, because at some point market makers will want to take profit, and like we see in this happen here, you know, when they take it, what it's called. So let's move on. 4 hours, we can see that we have already the bear cross here, and it tries to again retest without success, meets this line of resistance, falls down some, pierces this line of support, and right now holds, kind of holds, try to hold, and right now we get people, in my opinion, they go more long. Okay, they see this and they go okay, I will long it because of the 10k, and also because whoever long this time before this dump is now like maybe adding some margin or adding some to the position, you know, just to not to get liquidated, or just to try to do dollar cost average and everything. So in my opinion, still be careful with the long, and always, of course, be careful with the shorts, because you know how it can be. And although I'm short, but right now it's a little bit easy for me to talk, and I want you to pay attention to this, because when it's easy to talk, it's not also sometimes a good sign. Okay, but again, I'm only me, and I can only share what I do and think and know and don't know. So my stop loss is already at profit, and I'm okay with this. And right now I'm looking like instead of taking profit, I'm looking if market goes down to move the stop loss more and more and more and more and more. If it plays out for me, then I'm happy. So let's move on with the time frames. 1 hour, we can see that right now we are like testing the mid BB and the strategy EMA for resistance. Still on the RSI, on the negative phase. You can see this, it's like playing out already couple of hours. And MACD is still a little bit bull. So right now we need to see if market suddenly impulses up, okay? If it impulses up the RSI, the price up, it goes, and then it closes above the mid BB first, then it tries to go to the to the top BB, and if the bulls are strong, and if the market makers will step in, and if everything sinks for the bulls, so actually a nice move up is possible, okay? But again, first we need to like see it happens, because right now it's like not happening, okay? But again, it's only the 1 hour, you know how it is. 30 minutes, we can see that after the PP dipped a little bit, a long signal here, and also in the Telegram channel we saw it before. The up move could be caught, okay? And right now prices between the EMAs, again, it's a delicate situation. Also here you can see it again. See how it plays, and if this selling keeps, if the selling keeps going on, so it can again hook this, and it's not good for bulls. But if there is no selling stepping in right now, and people will go long, so maybe market makers will also push market up. So everybody is on the edge. 15 minutes, we watch the scalpers time frame. And again, right now we are above the EMA of the strategy. It's good for bulls. Can pop a little bit in my opinion, maybe to see this. But again, also on this time frame, as I always say, after 2-3 red candles, everybody knows like not too short. And I'm half kidding, because this is what I many times see. 2-3 candles red, not too short. Market goes up because people shorted here because they see it's gonna fall. And only after it goes to a higher point a little bit, underwater some traders to to blur their entry point, and over leveraged shorts and late shorts also gets licked here, and market starts to fall again and continues the move. But again, we need to see, because this is also like it's about to bull cross, and if you follow again, so you know what I say about the bull cross and the bear cross. Many times it works the other way around, because it's not logical that every bull cross and every bear cross everybody will hit the right button or with the right trading bots and will take profits from the market and be happy, okay? It's not the way it goes. So again, sum it up a little bit. I look for this signal if it's gonna kick in today, with more strong or not, because right now we are still possible. First, bulls need to test this line, and if this line is resistant, so there is more chance for down, in my opinion, okay? And this is what I look at today. Also, yesterday you probably heard about this shorts on Bitfinex that are closing, and everybody doesn't know what to do, and everybody is panicking. But again, if you check the server, there is the link there, and there is also no need for the link for many people. It's on Bitfinex. You can see it there, and it says that it's like this. It was like a claim position thing, and when it claims the position, it doesn't mean that it's like affecting the price or it's been trading. It's something the person does, and in my opinion, it's like some kind of psychological manipulation a big whale did, and it's no mistakes are in this market, in my opinion. Even the mistakes are not mistakes. So it's like everybody, when they see this amount of shorts closing, they imagine a big player that knows something or is a super duper trader or super duper whale, and he goes and he closes the shorts because he knows the market is gonna pump. And what happened in market is maybe people thought like this and went long, and today I hope everybody is okay, if you know what I mean. So this is my thoughts on this issue, by the way. And one more thing we look at, like always, is the pivot lines. 1 hour, a short time frame, nothing serious, and we can see that we are right now still below the 21 EMA. And if bulls want to take again control, they must come above this simple EMA, because this is the most basic general TA I can find. Okay, and if this happens, so of course we can always go to travel up to the next pivot line, which is here, to test the resistance. Okay, so I hope it was helpful for somebody today, and that's it. See you next time. Good luck, trade safe. Give it a like if you like, give it a like if you don't like. You can check the links and follow, and that's all. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Good day.